Dingus in the black, Benyo in the green.
As you mentioned in the introduction, Brock, both these guys freshmen, talked about it earlier. Big opportunity for both these guys prior to entering the high school season here in just a few short weeks. An opportunity to get out here, showcase their skills, show where they're at here and coming out of the junior high. Low single there for Benyo. Got Dingy's scrambling crotch lock. Now able to get that foot free. He's got ankle hook, bringing him back. Official awards the takedown. Ball and chain tilt here for Dingus, but no near fall awarded as Benyo is able to kind of swing back and forth, stay out of near fall criteria.
Dingus going to the Trello there. Benyo was still in good position whenever he had the far ankle. Couldn't get his hips outside, lost the far ankle, lost the whole position, and Dingus was able to take it into a near fall count, not able to pick up the 2 swipes necessary for points. Both these guys, Super 32 place winners in middle school, multiple-time PJW state championship place winners, and Dingus a 2024 PJW state champion at 96 pounds a year ago. See Coach McKnight in the corner for Dingus M2 Training Center.
Yeah, showcasing a little bit of those skills with the far ankle scramble there. You know they're working on that a lot at the M2 Training Center. Interesting note here, both these guys have met, they've met twice in the past. Last year in the consolation semifinals at Super 32, Dingus with a 1-0 decision, and then prior to that they met at the 2023 PJW State Championships in the bronze medal match. Dingus also taking that one 1-0, so showcasing a little bit of a development here as Dingus able to get a takedown, I guess, Benyo for the first time. That's going to do it for the first period. A takedown and ride out there for Dingus. Benyo defers choice to Dingus, and he's going to go down to start the second, looking to extend his lead here possibly. We'll see what Benyo's got going on in the top position.
Benyo, see Coach Morgan for West Scranton in the corner, wrestles for Mad Assassins.
Benyo, a little bit of a longer frame. You can see him getting to work on top. See if this is a position he's comfortable in. Sealing off was Dingus, does a nice job to face. Once he got to his feet, earns his escape to extend his lead to 4-0.
Get a chance, go back, watch the positioning of Dingus. He had the left knee down, knee sliding with that, keeping his base underneath him, his right elbow in, blocking off the hand of Benyo. Perfect positioning, just biding his time, holding position, able to pop up and get away for the escape, makes it 4-0.
Single leg now for Benyo. Shin whizzer for Dingus. Now possibly looking jonesy as he's kicking over, reaching for that wrist through the crotch. See if he's able to get leverage here to kick through. Official's going to stop it with a stalemate, though. Good attack by Benyo, able to get through that head-hands defense. And once again,
I like what Benyo did there. He recognized that he probably wasn't in the driver's seat in that scramble. He just lays on the foot, shuts it down, gets the stalemate. Next position. I don't feel like I'm in the lead here. Let's shut it down. Take the stalemate. Good scramblers think they can win every single position, out-scramble everybody. Great scramblers understand whenever they're behind, and they can shut it down for the stalemate.
And live to fight another day rather than give up points. There's a warning on Benyo. That's his first, as Dingus taking ground here, has him over by the edge. Looking for possibly a little elbow duck there. Now he's in on a single of his own as Dingus. Got a shin whizzer for Benyo over on the edge. Reminder, this is college out of bounds rule, so anything in bounds, keep that action rolling. But Benyo, I believe his foot hit the wood. Get ourselves a restart here with 11 seconds to go in the second period. A lot of motion for Dingus, impressing me with his footwork. elbow pull attempt there at the end by Benyo, but it's going to do it for the second.
And all the talk in the last month or so, actually, even going back to the Olympic trials, whenever you get Jax Forrest and Marcus Blaze, you know, competing at the senior level, how close the high school level is to the college level now, and even the senior level. And then you see how prepared and how good these guys are coming in from junior high to the high school level. You know, those steps have never been smaller because of the development at the younger ages.
And like you say, that's a lot of that you can probably attribute to these guys and their training experience they're able to get with a lot of these high-level coaches staying in wrestling, able to earn a living while running training centers, helping out at RTCs, things the like. Gets these guys a lot of exposure to higher level wrestling at an earlier age. And just back to work on top. Got cross wrist with Benyo broken down.
And when you see those previous matches, 1-0, 1-0, Dingus has done this before. You see his skill on top, working the one-on-one on the left, has gone high leg ride. And another stall warning against Benyo is going to extend the lead for Dingus. I think that's 5. I was going to say the scoreboard not updating quite as fast as I had hoped. Had me a little confused that thought it was going to be 5, but and now back to that high leg ride.
Trying to get him to a hip now as Benyo possibly get ankle control, try to get a foot elevated off the mat here, but Dingus just staying tight, transitioning from wrist to claw, now half, able to get him back down. You see this a lot, guys. It's not that they're like stalling underneath, it's just the guys on top are so active, not really giving them any room or timing to get to work underneath, try to build a base, and that's what Dingus was able to do here from start to finish. And he's going to take a 5-0 win here in a third bout against these two.